Welcome back to Bull Sessions here on 680 KFEQ. Here's your hosts, Randy Baker and agronomist Brad Law.
Okay, we're back on. We was talking to Tony, Brad.
Yes. Hey, guess what? I got my own mic.
What? I know.
I got connections.
You moved Miles right out of his booth.
Yep, I got connections and I've got control of the soundboard.
I pray you touch nothing.
Don't try me, or we'll be playing Nickelback through here.
No Nickelback.
But hey, did you? We got to focus on the farmer coming up.
Focus on the farmers coming up. Yep. Next segment. First thing. Some people you know.
Yes. My lovely wife nominated someone.
Good.
So we got that coming up.
I bet you wish somebody nominate you.
I know.
We need to nominate Tony.
Yep.
We're focusing on him today.
And hey, if you've got somebody you know, nominate, Randy, how do people, what's that email address?
It is bull@willcross.net.
Awesome.
But you didn't think I knew, did you?
You do. If you know it, anybody should be able to do it.
Uh-huh. How do I take that?
It's so easy a caveman could do it, right?
Okay.
And once again, if you miss something, you know, Tony's been telling us some pretty interesting information. If you miss something, flip on over to YouTube. You'll be able to search for Bull Sessions and Will Cross and Tony Washburn, and it'll pull it up.
Yep.
You can check this out. I'll get those on there. And
How soon?
Well, hopefully I'll have them on later this afternoon.
Oh, that'll be good.
All right.
That'll be good. Well, enough of that.
We need to get back to our
Let's
guest.
talk to our buddy. And Tony, we was talking about the capital deal a while ago before I had to rudely interrupt you. But we have to do that from time to time, take a commercial. So tell me about this Cowboys at the Capitol.
Yes, what that is each region takes one Wednesday during the when the legislature is in session, and they will go down, and cattlemen from that region will go down and talk to senators and representatives to get out what our needs, our wants are.
Right.
You know, we have a lot of legislatures coming from the big city, and they don't understand farm life.
Oh, you bet.
And it's our responsibility to go down there and explain them, you know.
Educate them, yeah.
You know, we're not just wanting this for no reason. There's reasoning to it.
Well, of course.
You know, and once they understand, just like a lot of these things we talked about was passed last year, they understood, it made sense,
But
so they were on board with it.
you had to bring it to their attention, though.
Exactly.
And I get that. They
And-
wouldn't know.
And I think it makes a lot of difference when they see actual producers standing there talking to them versus a paid lobbyist working for that producer.
Yeah.
Because
I
they know
totally
you
agree.
took the time. It's something you're very passionate about.
You bet. And lobbyists don't have a lot of, I don't know, they're not well loved anymore.
Correct.
And I get it.
They're doing it for a paycheck.
Exactly. I get it.
We're doing it for a living. It's our way of life.
It is. And it makes a difference.
Yes.
Well,
And it affects everyone in Missouri on cattle.
Well, I'd rather have a person with, you know, cowboy boots and Wranglers, or cowboy boots and overalls, or muck boots and a seed company hat on campaigning for me than somebody in a suit and tie, wouldn't you?
What seed company?
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Is it a pretzel?
I am waiting. It is.
Would it be a black Willcross hat, maybe?
That works as
Okay.
long as it says Willcross.
Willcross? Could it say Agrigold, too?
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
Okay.
Yeah, Willcross corn. We're teasing a little bit there.
But, you know, I like that. When you actually see a farmer, you know, connect with it. Connect to the actual people and connect. Like, you got a person in Kansas City that doesn't know, they think all cows are white and black.
Yeah.
They're not. You
No.
know, people, that's who you need to educate. And not that they're, educate's bad, but not that they don't know. It's like, well, they've never been around it. So relate to them, make it personal, and then people will actually care.
Yeah. And when they see, like you said, farm family, that's what we're all about at Bull Sessions. And that's what Tony's all about. Farming, family, faith, freedom. That's our big
Exactly.
four. It's you've been doing it all your life. I've known you a long time. You got a wonderful family, your children, your daughter. Now, tell me a little. What she's doing something there, isn't she?
Actually, she is for the last year been the intern there at the Missouri Cattlemen Association, our office in Columbia. She is in her final year of college. Will be graduating in May. And
Maria's her name, correct?
Correct, Maria. And currently, she is looking at starting grad school in August.
Really good.
Get done and restart.
Get done and restart. But she's involved. She's in agriculture.
Yes.
Family carrying it on. We love that.
And actually, she just at our annual meeting just finished her year. She had been the Missouri Beef Queen, representing the beef industry throughout the state. So she turned her crown over to the next young lady, and she had a very enjoyable past year.
Wonderful.
Going out, educating youth, and promoting beef.
Ain't that awesome?
I like beef.
I know. And promoting all of this.
I think, Randy, you should invite everybody over to your house for steaks tonight to promote beef.
Tony, are you looking for a radio job?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
I am looking for a steak for supper tonight.
I've got some homegrown sweet corn I could bring, and I mean, you'd probably spring for the taters.
help me,
wouldn't you, Tony?
Miles. Cut these mics off.
Oh,
That would be nice. I'd
It
like to
would.
do that. If you would sell some seeds, so maybe we could get paid.
We want some free booze.
No.
that's got to come from the corn, Miles. And the wife said no moonshine still. No moonshine still.
Moonshine. No.
Yeah, but also our local counties have meetings throughout the year, have informational meetings, and they also usually have an annual membership drive.
Okay.
Gentry County's membership drive meeting is coming up. It will be February 4th, the evening of that Saturday evening. So,
February 4th.
Yes.
Okay. Where's that at?
I believe it will be in Albany this year.
Okay.
Last year, I know it was held up at the Armory building. So I have not heard details on it, but I do know it is February 4th that evening. So if anyone would want more information, they could contact me. Or, if you would be interested in being involved in the Missouri Cattlemen's, you can always go to mocattle.com, and we have a website there, and that will get you to where you need to be, and there's contacts and phone numbers there. So,
What was that? What was mocattle.com?
mocattle.com.
Okay. And then, too, when you find out, let us know. And here at Bull Sessions, we'd be happy to plug that.
Yes.
The more people, the better it is, and the more of a voice cattlemen have in Missouri.
And, all these things that we've talked about that they done in the legislature, that's put money back in your pocket.
You bet.
So it only makes sense that you pay your membership. Your membership is more than paid for with the
cheap
things they
deal.
have done.
Cheap deal.
You know,
bet.
as well as, like I said, giving out all the scholarships. We're helping the next generation, and that should be what it's all about, helping the next generation and promoting our product.
Absolutely. And educating.
Exactly.
You're educating people that, and I've said it on this show before. I remember I was in Oklahoma City a few years ago, and they had made the question, where does your food come from? And they said, from the grocery store. And they said, well, where does the grocery store get it? Bigger grocery store? There is truly people that don't know. They don't know that people like you are going out every single day raising beef. You're raising row crops and all of that. Bradley's doing the same. He's got vegetable garden. Now him and his boys are looking to do that. I mean, it's a big deal. And it's very important that people know where their food comes from, because we can basically do without everything, even gasoline, but we cannot do without that.
We have to have food.
We have to have food.
And sometimes we hear the big things that aren't totally true.
Oh.
That that go against us, and we need to be out there. Tell them that we care for our livestock. You know, when our cows are having a baby, just as Bradley just had a new son, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, a lot of times we're out there checking them to make sure everything's, you know, things happen, and, you know, but we do everything we can to take care of them the best we know how.
Absolutely. There's a lot of myths out there about that. You know, one person, you know, makes it bad for everybody like that. I have never, and I don't know of any farmer I know that don't dearly love their livestock. I mean, like you said, you got babies coming. It's a concern. You want to, you want to for the cow's health as well as the calf.
Yep. One thing you was talking about, Maria, she is a member of Missouri Collegiate Cattlewomen. Really? And they do a Meet Your Meat there on the campus of the University of Missouri Columbia.
How cool.
And they will bring a animal in and have it in a pen right in the middle of campus, and they will serve ribeye sandwiches.
Yeah?
That sounds yummy.
And I think it was 2 years ago they were doing that, and they happened to be a Charolais steer standing there.
Yeah.
And somebody come up and said, "What is that?" I thought, and she told him it was a steer, a cow. And they said, "Well, I thought all cattle were black."
Are you kidding? Education right there. Seeds are planted. Hang on a minute. We got to go away again. Tony, maybe Brad, I think he's still here.
I'm still here.
But we'll be right back with more Bull Sessions on 680 KFEQ.